I got my game here. Put that there, in fact. Try that stretch playmaker out. We will put on some beats. Line. Alright. We'll put this thing stream beats hip hop. And that right quick. Make sure that's looping. Hey, what up, 20? What's good, bro? 20 clip out there. Let's see what's going on. Got music playing. That's good. We can go back into the play thing real quick. Let's do this team. See what they talking about. I gotta practice these dribble moves that Talib gave me. Like, they're so different, and there's so much to learn. Hair slaying, yes sir. Yeah, man. This joint is getting long. It's been a long time. It's been about a year and a half now of growing them joints. It seems like your sound alert browser source is offline. Okay, make sure you implement it. Yeah, okay, yeah. We having a good stream for 2K. Yes, sir, Dwayne. Let's have a good stream. I gotta practice these triple moves. Oh, look at that. Just Fat Man was good. Vegeta's out there. What's good? Is it Dundada, man? What y'all know about this 2K stuff, man? Everything that's going on in 2K is crazy. Shout out to the 28. I have like a separate source now, like for news tracks. So in case some news comes out, y'all let me know, and I could go to like a website or whatnot. Let me make sure I got that thing set up here. So we have this so we could talk about it, and then we have like the news tracker where I'll bring up. That's my window capture. Did I shut it down? No, that's right. Let me go into properties right quick. Settings. Yeah, maybe it's a different tab. There we go. So yeah, so I will have something like that. And then like we could go and track it down and talk about it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be alright too, man. I think it's gonna be alright too. I ain't even gonna front. I think 2K22 has some potential to make something happen. Big Red with the resub, appreciate you. Yeah, I figured being that we want to get into like tracking this news, especially prior to release. And you guys know I don't mind talking about this stuff, and a lot of people just seem to don't mind talking about it either. So I was like, well, maybe we'll start a stream just talking about stuff. And when we want to get into gameplay, we'll just go right back into gameplay, man. Make it happen. Yeah. Sort of like a podcast type of format. Oh, I forgot I tried a different shot. I forgot I tried a different shot. Let's just join. Yo, bro, I'm in your park. All right, Theron, Pluto. I found out something interesting. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but some of the stuff they're talking about, there's a rough draft version. Oh, man, you must not have been watching. You must not have been watching us, Pluto Nash. You know how much content we dropped yesterday? We covered all of that from like 7 in the morning. Yeah, we covered it even before 2KW had their hands on it and made the bullet points. We was on it. We gathered all of Mike Wang's tweets before he deleted them because I woke up at like 6 in the morning yesterday and saw all that stuff. Matter of fact, let me put it on talk. Yeah, I woke up at like, what up, Bayou? What up, Chris? So I woke up like at 6 in the morning and said, what in the world? Mike Wang had like 6 tequila shots and went crazy with Twitter bombing. And I just made sure to screenshot them joints. And I was like, I had videos just lined up. Bang, 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 bang. TikToks were just pumping out. Firsthand, AllCity, he's on it, even in his sleep. Word up. Son woke me up at 6 in the morning, and I said, let me just go check, see if anything happened. Ironically, before I went to bed, my wife was like, would they even drop like information on the weekend? And I said, they drop at any time. And sure enough, at 3 in the morning, Mike Wang is going insane. He had that Crown Royale in the system. I've been at work, G. I've been busy. Nah, you good, Pluto Nash? You good, man? Ain't nothing, man. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, man, I appreciate you thinking about us and telling us about 2KW. But 2KW is definitely one of my resources that I go to. And they're good. They're good for gathering content. But yeah, man, we was on it and we saw all them joints and saw all those tweets that he was putting out, and I tried to get, and man, when I actually logged into Twitter and saw Mike Wang's post, there was barely anybody up at that time. There was barely anybody who even was responding to his or asking questions. And by the time it was like 9 a.m. or something like that, a ton of people, like, it just flooded his joint. Ton of people just flooded his joint. Appreciate the follow, D1 Will. Appreciate y'all, man. What up, Cordell? Dave Barker, what up? True out there. Danny out there. What's good, y'all? Tranquilo. What's good? What's good? But yeah, man, it was wild to see it. It was wild to see it, like, go down like that. It seemed really unorganized. I ain't even gonna front. It seemed like, am I online? It seemed hella unorganized for him to release, for us not to hear anything. Matter of fact, let me go back to talk. For us not to hear anything. What up, Jay? What's good? Us not to hear anything, right? Like, we don't hear anything for months, and you got the community waiting, patient. And then all of a sudden he dropped. He did that not too long. I think he did it for 20 as well. Just, Twitter bombing, but it was a more organized approach after the fact, not just the main like gameplay information being released in Twitter replies. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if they didn't anticipate like the 2K community jumping on that information and dropping a bunch of content on it, but we've been thirsty for information, and then all of a sudden we get Twitter replies. So, and that happened at 3 in the morning, so it was like, what up, Perm? Was good? Mal, what it is? I'm just happy Ronnie to Cap isn't out here gassing the kids up like he usually does. Well, I mean, I don't know. We don't know if what Mike Wang had to say was Cap. The only thing that I saw that he could have messed up in, I think there was a couple things, but I know one of them was saying that the overalls won't drop. I know that was one of them. He said, and he doubled back. I made a video saying he doubled back on it. So 2 separate replies. He said 2 separate replies. He said your overalls won't drop on 2 separate replies. And then after the fact, like at 11:45, it was actually, I think 11:43 a.m. He said that for next gen your overalls won't drop, which I find this kind of weird. What up, Glizzy? What's good, y'all? I find it kind of, your mic is so nice. Thank you, they love, appreciate you. Kobe, what's good? But I find it kind of weird that listen, you can't tell me anything that I've read, like the stuff that I've read, you won't be able to tell me what something is about 2K22. You feel what I'm saying? How are you the head of development, and you get confused about, let me mute my mic on the PlayStation, and you get confused about it wasn't quick for you to clarify whether or not it was current or next gen, that your overalls won't drop. You instantly, he had to be on that crown. He had to be on that crown. he had one too many margaritas, or what do you call those things? What do you call those? Something, too much sake. he had a ton of sake. And he just went crazy because I don't know. What up, Starfish? I don't know. Ronnie is City's cousin, so chill on that Ronnie slander. Is it true it's not true that 2K got delayed. It's not true. Not yet, at least. What up, Shy Koala? But you feel what I'm saying? Like, how are you the head of development and you get confused? Like, you don't readily know instantly. Like, nah, if somebody told me your overalls don't, like, does your overall drop, if they asked me does your overall drop, instantly I'd respond, your overall don't drop on next gen, your overall drops on current gen. It's two separate games. Like, that's valid information that, you know, people would want to know when you're responding. So, you know, he ended up like changing that up a couple hours later after responding, and saying your overalls won't drop, as if that wasn't going to be the biggest news for 2K gamers. That was going to be the biggest news, period. If your overalls don't drop, people wanted to know that. That was one of the main questions that people were wondering about. So, what up, Lorenzo? Is good? You rocking with the Facebook? Yes, sir. Tristan, appreciate you holding down Facebook. Yeah, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and on that Seagrams. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. But yeah, like, how don't you know that instantly? There was one more thing. I don't know if you guys remember what it was. I know there was one more thing that he messed up on. Okay, if any of you guys know, let me know in the comments, because there was one more thing that he messed up on and he kind of doubled back and corrected. I can't recall what it was. I can't recall offhand. He's out of touch with the 2K. It ain't so much. This is what had me worried. So it had me worried. Appreciate the follow, Trippy. What had me worried was that I didn't feel like he was out of touch. If you're the head of the village, it's your game. You're the one who's dropping it. You're creating it. You know what's what. You've been doing this for 20 years. You would be able, that information comes like, that's instant. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be, there's no confusion there. You wouldn't release a post without clarifying your overall is gonna stay the same. Like, you could hold your 99 in next gen, but you're not gonna hold it in current gen, because you knew what they were asking, which is why his answer was your overall won't drop. You wouldn't say that. And I mean, just what I'm referencing here is that I don't think it's a lack of connection with the community, but more so a lack of connection with the game. That's what's worrying me. Which what I'm getting to here is it gonna be like a copy and paste? Was the game really in development in the first place? I guess that's what I'm kind of alluding to, because how could that not be a thing? How do you? I don't understand how, unless you, like I said, unless he was on that Seagrams, or like Mill said. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on PS5, Trippy. Yo, I'm on your court. All right, Theron. Isn't Mike Wang only the head of next gen? Mike Wang is the head of development. He's the director of development. Yeah, I don't think there's any confusion there. Mike Wang is the head of development for 2K, NBA 2K. So, you know, even if he's not developing current gen, everything that happens on current gen needs to be run by Mike Wang. Or in other words, if there's going to be changes, Mike Wang is going to be the one who's, delegating changes to the team working on current gen. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like I understand if you don't work on it, but we're talking about we're talking about a lot of money goes into 2K, into NBA 2K, not just 2K, but NBA 2K. And you know, anything that gets released, somebody's got to be held accountable. So in other words, if let's say let's say the current gen team, Hook Bang, what they call Visual Concepts, I forgot where they're stationed at, but Hook Bang, if they decided to make like, I don't know, add a volleyball court to current gen, that can't be done without Mike Wang's approval. And Mike Wang is going to be the one held accountable if they did do something like that. Why do you think they made Mike delete his tweets? I don't know. Mike is head of development over all 2K projects, period. He posted videos talking about both weeks ago into his Twitter. There you go, Henderson. Yeah. What up, Keenan? Yeah, man. I don't know why he could have deleted those tweets. I can't call it. I can't call why he would have deleted them tweets. I can't say what it was for sure. I have theories that, you know, because the homie Brian Mazik was saying, shout out to Brian Mazik too, man. Shout out to Joe Knows for releasing that apology to Brian Mazik for whatever he said in his video. I heard he like said his name wrong or something like that. I don't know if there was something more to that. But anyway, Brian Mazik definitely a go-to resource for 2K news and information covering NBA. He's a journalist and sports writer. He's been covering 2K for over a decade now. And Brian Mazik had I think it was Brian Mazik, if I'm not mistaken. He had a theory saying that when 2K drops that information, is gonna come back to back up until the day of release. So maybe they haven't reached that point yet where they could cover, like they could have information dropped every single day. At least that's what they were leaning towards. So just sent that beat over to you, bro. Let me know if it needs longer or shorter. All right, Vice, appreciate you, man. Maybe like 7 to 10 minutes will probably work good. Like a 7 to 10 minute loop of the beat. That's what I got my beat on. I got my beat on 10 minutes, and then the beat that I normally use, I got it on 10 minutes, and then I just chop it at the end. But I just got it looped for that long. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. That beat is pretty dumb. I want to drop it into a video because while I'm talking, if you guys don't know, Vice Envy does beats, so he's trying to get a beat so that we could use in the background of our videos. But I'm real particular with the beat because sometimes the beats have some of these beats have like a high note in them that take away from talking, like what I'm speaking about. So anyway, but I can do that. How about a 1 minute beat as well for TikTok? Yeah, a 1 minute beat sounds good. Yeah. It's never been this late though. We normally have gameplay. Yep. You're exactly right. Dan Wall and Brian Mazik covered that as well in the article that he released on heavy.com. He said he referenced that too. Never has in the history of 2K, let alone the decade that he's been covering 2K, has information been released this late. So there was two theories as to why that could happen. Why information, like why it'd be this late. And one theory was the pandemic, impeding the progress of development. The second and more practical theory was that being that they were one of the only development teams that release a annual cycled game. They were one of the only development teams to release a full game for next gen, and that cut into the NBA 2K22 cycle. Not the only, I'm not saying the only development team to release a game for next gen. I'm saying the only development team that has an annually cycled game, like a sports title game that comes out every year. Being that there was one of those only teams to do that, it cut into the NBA 2K22 development cycle, and now they're short on time, so they didn't have enough time to drop a demo or just release information and connect with the community. To me, that's no excuse though, because they're a multi-billion-dollar company, so you got unlimited resources at your disposal. You could hire a whole team to just separately communicate with the consumer or player base. So that's really no excuse to me. I don't see why would they would risk, like I don't see why they would risk trying building the game up to increase sales because they're running short on time. It's the problem. The development team shouldn't be the one communicating with the consumer base or player base. There needs to be something there, that some people in place, instead of Ronnie 2K posting himself on a billboard or constant videos, or instead of Ronnie 2K going around to all the NBA players to talk about their player rating. How about you talk about the people who are buying your game? I think that's where things go wrong. Priorities. The priorities. I believe they're gonna delay the game. That's why we're getting everything for the game late. People, it's a theory, you know. People are assuming that the game might be late. I would be shocked if the game is delayed, and we're what is it, the 22nd, and we still haven't heard anything yet. For me, that'd be an all-time low for 2K, especially when it's already been addressed and well-respected journalist within the gaming industry reaches out, and that's an open opportunity to actually say, you know, there's possibilities that the game might be delayed. But instead, a 2K representative said the exact opposite, saying that the game is not going to be delayed and it's going to be released on September 10th. And that was when Brian Mazik reached out to them, and they had an opportunity to say differently, and they didn't. So that'd be an all-time low for 2K. I don't know if that's after 2K21. I don't know. They dumb. Just drop a screenshot of anything. Keep us taking wanting more. Not doing nothing. Just getting everyone. Even worse is that they dropped something and then delete it. Like, how do you have the 2K community like just like waiting for information? You drop it, and not in the most structured format. We're talking about Twitter replies, not actual tweets. We're talking about replies to questions in one thread. So it definitely wasn't an organized, like a structured set of information given out. The 2K community created structured information, like 2KW dropped that out there with bullet points and stuff like that. Different sites dropped bullet pointed lists of everything Mike Wang tweeted out in his replies. So, and fix it throughout the year. They're gonna release it. Yeah, and that's another question. It's exactly right. Like Brian Mazik said in the article, that's just a whole nother level of questioning. If you listen, let's backtrack just a little bit. There's a theory saying that 2K is not releasing information because of the development cycle for 2K21 cut into the time it took to make 2K22. So in other words, their 2K22 development cycle was shorter, and they're kind of working up until the last minute until release of 2K22. But then that goes another question is begged now, because it's like, what does that mean for the release of 2K22? What does that mean for the effort put into 2K22? We got 2K21 with a full term of development, and maybe the pandemic impeded some of that development progress. But even prior to that, we had 2K18. That was a whole year of development cycle that the dev had with it, that the dev team had with it. What does it mean? What is a game gonna look like when the dev team has a short amount of time to create the game? And let's not forget for 1 second, let's not forget for not even 1 second, they did say they're not releasing a demo because they want to make sure that NBA 2K22 is fully functional on release. So we got to think about all that stuff, man. Like all that stuff you got to think about, because I'm keeping track of all of this stuff. All of this stuff is logged, and I got videos already created about the stuff. So, you know, fully functional for me means all the game modes work. We got a game that's not operating on 2 frames per second like 2K21 was, with all that choppiness. So the park was unplayable on release. A game that doesn't give you blue screens, endless amounts of blue screens and error codes, whereas through it shouldn't take you 40 minutes to have your friends, like in a multiplayer game where it's heavily based on, you know, playing with friends. It shouldn't take you 40 minutes. We will literally live stream for 40 minutes. This is the beginning of the year, 2K21, before we can gather. And I have a counter, like I have a counter on my live stream, so I could just look up and see, like right now I'm 25 minutes in. It shouldn't take us 40 minutes to join our friends, and that happened consistently in NBA 2K21. Consistently happened in the beginning of the year. Couldn't join your friends. So and it shouldn't take a patch. You're creating a city where, you know, you got to get to your friends to play. You know, that's what the game is really on. No demo, exactly. Let's go. I already knew that. We're all beta testers. Facts. We are. It feels like we're all beta testers, man. It does feel like we're just out here beta testing the game. It don't really make sense. Tell me if you guys ain't see this, because NBA 2K21 has this weird perimeter. We know perimeter defense is horrendous. We know defense in general in NBA 2K21 is horrendous. But I was looking at the motion capture for Luka Doncic, and Mike Wang Mike Wang is the one who's playing defense on Luka during the motion capture. And they were trying to capture Luka's. Mike Wang didn't have motion capture on. He was just trying to defend Luka, like, you know, kind of like fake defend Luka, and he wasn't playing hard defense on him. He was just trying to alter his shots for like particular situations that may arise on the court so that they could capture those animations. But I ain't gonna front. Too many times on NBA 2K21, I saw the same animation where literally you're trying to kind of contest the shot, but you see it doesn't put you in the motion to contest the shot up until the dude shoots it already. And then I looked at I looked at the motion of Mike Wang, like trying to contest Luka in a fake way, not really trying to like actively contest them, but just kind of alter his shot so they could capture the motion of Luka. And it was damn near the same animation that you get on 2K21. And I said, oh, hell nah. Mike Wang's perimeter defense was on a whole 42. I said, oh, hell nah, let me find out. And that all goes to talk about the animations and separating the animations. And there obviously weren't any separated defensive animations, which is why you saw very few perimeter like shot contests out there. Hey, what up, little cool? What's good? Ralph Kid Inc. was good. 117 in the chat. What up, y'all? What up? Hope y'all good out there, man. So yeah, we're talking about NBA 2K22 news. Everything we've heard so far. Why did Mike Wang delete the tweets when we finally got information from 2K? And then furthermore, I don't know if you guys want to see this, but might as well do it. Let's go to it. Let's go to Ronnie 2K's Twitter. And Ronnie 2K posted this. Prison Mike. I'm Prison Mike. But he posted this prior in regards to this morning. That was 23 hours ago. In regards to this morning, the only thing that happened yesterday morning was Mike Wang. Mike Wang. I don't know if you guys, let me see if y'all see this right. Yeah, y'all see this. Yeah, the only thing that happened yesterday morning was Mike Wang releasing those tweets. And let's go into this thread, because I posted a thread there. Yeah, I posted this here under that same thread. That, man, you don't have to drop some Mike Wang's overall. Ronnie 2K dropped Mike Wang's overall to 65. In case y'all didn't hear about that. It's really sad, man. I didn't even know that. Last I heard, Mike Wang was a 99 overall, and now he's a good 65. So you know, it looks like he definitely did something out of line. Let me go back. he definitely did something out of line that he wasn't supposed to do. And Ronnie 2K is taking shots at him and basically said he's in prison right now. Oh, Ronnie, the nerve of Ronnie to take shots, man. And then I guess that's a lookalike of Ronnie saying, I'm here to scare you straight. Bradley Beal's wife taking shots, calling Ronnie 2K a whole clown. He posted that here too. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me see. I'm sure he got it here somewhere, because I saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, here we go. And she said, Ronnie 2K, this, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Kamia. I think it's Kamia. I could be wrong. Adams Beal said Ronnie 2K is a whole joke at this point. And he said, oh boy, we have the wife upset too. That's real love. I appreciate that. And he said something else, son, like wishing everybody a beautiful weekend except Bradley Beal's wife. Man, that man would have had problems. That man would have had problemas, man. Mike Wang got tired of 2K telling him he can't spin any beans or spill any beans. Yeah, he took it down. Oh, he took it down? No, it's there. It was there. Straight drunk tweeting at 4 a.m. Isn't Mike Wang above Ronnie, though? I don't know. I can't say he's not above Ronnie. I think they're just two separate departments, which I think is real, how do you say, egotistical of Ronnie 2K to put that out there like that, insinuating that he's somebody's boss. It's sort of like being that Ronnie 2K, I don't know how he put himself in this position, because I think the community feels differently than he thinks he means to the community. But I chose those words real wisely. I think he has the company believing that the community is backing him. So similar to LeBron James, although he may not be the boss of another NBA player, he will be having dinner with that NBA player's boss, so he could influence that NBA player's boss to make certain decisions for another NBA player. Is similar to Ronnie 2K with Mike Wang, although I think Mike Wang has a lot more pull than that because he is the head of development. But to insinuate that he's the boss, that's not a good look. You know, I didn't like that at all. That was not a good look. Yeah. What up, Chopper? What's good? I'm chilling. We ready to play? We can make this happen. If y'all ready to play, I'm ready to play. Let me get back into the play mode. I forgot I had this thing on. There we go. What up, Stick? Hope Mike Wang's wife don't get mad at that overall. He's involved with marketing. He's the head. I forgot what they got him listed as. We could probably check that. Anyway, y'all could probably Google it. Ronnie 2K, just a mascot for the company. He pretty much is. But they're putting a lot of money in Ronnie 2K. He's going to different cities and they're making him really. There's one of the first years where I saw them make him like the real face. What up, Sean? What's good? Brandon Evans, what it is? I saw him. They really making him the face of 2K. Like putting him on billboards in different cities. Las Vegas, I think Miami, New York. I saw a tweet from somebody saying, my first time coming to New York, and this is what I see. And they showed a big billboard of Ronnie 2K in Times Square. And I said, oh man, if you couldn't boost somebody's ego more than, oh man, come on. It's like, oh man, what are you doing? That's the last guy. Boost, why you don't put LD2K on? Put LD2K up there, man. Put the lady, what's her name? Alexis. Put her up there. Why would you put Ronnie 2K? I don't get it. Popular is popular, even if it's for the wrong reasons. It's facts, though. It's facts. What's good, Clifton? What up, man? We're just steadily waiting. If 2K22 news drops, I'll be getting off and making a video. Or we could talk about it some more here. If you guys hear anything, let me know. Joe Buddy. Is Joe Button's cousin? Oh, he's a legend. Joe Buddy's a legend? Look at Joe Buddy NC. TTV. You're gonna need a rebounder and shooter. Yeah, cause I got idle for too long. When we starting to get the actual rollout, I have a feeling it's gonna be a shotgun blast of information stretched over a week's time. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying it is gonna be like a shotgun blast of information, and they're gonna just spread that out every single day up until the release of 2K22. He's hyped in the community. Well, let's do this thing. AC, I'm gonna say this on live chat again. 2K will be messed up. Yeah, I mean that's that's what it's looking like. Chopper, yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be messed up. It's looking like it's gonna be a mess. It's looking like it's gonna be a mess. We need a rebounder, yeah. Bradley Beal's wife was cursing out Ronnie because his overall rating, and Ronnie said, "I hope everyone is having a good day." Except, yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, you must have missed the first part of it. Yeah, Bradley Beal, when Ronnie 2K revealed his overall, he put a GIF like with his head down, like shaking his head, and then Bradley Beal's wife responded with that as well, saying that Ronnie 2K is a whole joke right now. 70K subs, man. We'll take whatever God feels is right, Stephen Washington. We'll take whatever God feels is right. If it's less, we'll take it. If it's more, we'll take it gladly. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. I think 2K not gonna be messed up at all. All right. Still haven't pre-ordered yet. Still haven't heard enough. I haven't pre-ordered yet either. I haven't pre-ordered the game yet either. Don't get me wrong, I intend to pre-order. What in the world? I intend to pre-order, but I still haven't pre-ordered yet. Fuzzy slippers, what it is? Fuzzy slippers out there. All right, it looks like every core here. We need a big man. He has 18 days until 20 and nothing come out. I know it's kind of wild. I ain't even gonna front. It is wild to think that we're so close to 2K22 and nothing's come out. But don't get it twisted. You know, we were talking about it earlier about the theories as to why. You know, we haven't heard anything. Why is this such a ghost town in here? This is a new park we just joined. We got the anniversary edition. Yeah, we need a big man though, Jay. It's not gonna be good. I don't know who that guy is. I think any game that 2K releases is gonna be better than 21. Man, imagine for a second that it could be worse than 2K21. 2K a joke, but I'm not gonna act like I'm not grinding rep day one. Well, rep is gonna be different this year. It's not gonna be the same type of rep that we're used to. They're definitely changing the rep system. But we don't even know what grinding rep is gonna look like this year. So I have a feeling it's gonna shock a lot of different people. Nah, Ron Swanson, I haven't gotten it yet, but I am gonna get the Legend Edition, 75th anniversary. So how you guys feel like about the seasons and the way in which they're gonna, like, things like the Curry slide are not gonna be in the game at launch, and they're gonna be dropping things like the Curry slide and other animations during the season. Like, that is so different to me. So you're gonna take something that they said they're gonna be new animations and old animations within the season. I think that's pretty wild. I'm ready to see what the builder's like. Me too. I'm ready to see what the builder's like. The builder's fitting to be something. Let me put this on talk so we ready. The builder is definitely gonna be interesting. For me personally, I could play a lot of 2K. And that because of the lockdown and everything, won't be in the game as much now. Yeah. It's gonna be different for a lot of people. 2K loses my VC for sure. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get as much VC out of me either, unless it's something different. There has to be something different, and there has to be a noticeable change to this stuff too. Like, it has to be noticeable. How many new basketball animations are there after 21 years? It's true. It's true. They're trying to say that dribbling is gonna be different. This is something they say each year. They say dribbling is gonna be different. But yeah, they're gonna have jump shots, like dribble animations, and probably even dunk animations. That's gonna be part of your seasonal content. Everything that we're used to getting. They're gonna have a ton. They said they're gonna have a good variety at launch, but there are gonna be certain animations that are locked. So it's just gonna be different. We're just gonna have to wait. Maybe things will open up. Then they said as soon as they're dropped as well, they're gonna stay in the game. So, like, if we don't get the Curry slide off rip, when it does drop, it will stay in the game. AC made 11 bills and maxed each to 99, so that's that. No more Curry slide cheese. There's gonna be Curry slide is, well, I put it like this. Mike Wang did say, he mentioned things like the Curry slide, and then somebody on Twitter said, "You're gonna put the Curry slide as seasonal content?" Like, he said, point guards are gonna be like, they're gonna be bothered by that. Basically, that's what the dude said. And then Mike Wang responded with, "Maybe I shouldn't put it in the game at all." So I thought that was interesting. Why won't 2K let you take your VC from the old game to the new game? Because it's money. Unlock jump shot 98 in season 4. We need better flashy passes, make passing fun again. Word up. Imagine if the elite contact dunks aren't available at launch. That might be interesting. Don't forget 2K22 is going to be a shooter's year. Maybe it'll be different. Maybe I'm mistaken. But there's going to be a lot more smaller builds out there. It's going to be a small year. It's probably smaller than years we've saw in the past. It depends on what animations you get for creating a smaller player, because if you create a smaller player, like 6-foot player, you're supposed to be getting better 3-point attributes, better dribbling animations, and also more speed. They said noticeable speed, but it's just you're gonna have to be it's gonna be a thing like see it to believe it. You gotta see it to believe it. Need more builds, Loyal Manny. Oh, we see what. Finally, small ball. Yeah, it'd be nice to go back to small ball. I ain't gonna front. It would be nice to go back to small ball. It would be nice to see a difference in speeds. It would be nice to see a point guard have like a noticeably higher speed. And we're not talking about speed without the ball. We're talking about speed with the ball. You know, for some reason 2K has this thing that without the ball you're moving 90 miles an hour, and the second you get the ball in your hand you can't go but 25 miles an hour, the same speed as a center. It's so odd. So hopefully they're able to kind of make that thing work, because that is just not a good look for them. They need to show those differences. All right, we finna play. We finna make it happen. Playtime. Let's do this, y'all. 111 in the chat. First game out. We don't even know who this guy is, but we're finna see. He's a scoring machine. Oh, they lost one over there on that side. They lost two. Auto movement is annoying. Auto steal and animation gotta go. Facts. I'm making a 6-8 build most likely, but I won't be rushing to make my build. Also plan experiment more instead of going with the majority. Yeah, I don't blame you, Demetrius. I don't think I'll be making a 6-8 build this year. I highly doubt it. If we're gonna be going back to older style type of builds, and it's gonna be 2K20 gameplay, then if it's gonna be more closer to 2K20 gameplay, yeah, I remember the 6-7 two-way finisher. If you're looking for a finishing build, the 6-7 two-way finisher went insane. I think it was the two-way finisher. It was one of the builds that could do almost everything. You couldn't play the center position like in Rec or Pro-Am, but that was a build that could do a lot in the park. If you were looking to just finish, and if you're trying to shoot, then I think you're gonna be making smaller players out there. I would like to see a point forward type of build go crazy out there, or like a 3-and-D, or something like that. They talking about defense being better, so what does that mean for two ways? That means that two ways will have better defense. Yeah, you know, the defense is supposed to be better, and it's supposed to be perimeter defense that they keep putting emphasis on, changing the perimeter defense whole mechanic, where they're gonna reward shooters for taking open shots. I dropped this on TikTok today. They're gonna reward shooters for taking open shots, but penalize them for taking contested shots or poor shot selection, because they're gonna be putting more weight on perimeter coverage. So I think it's gonna have a lot more to do with shot selection. I don't know if that's gonna separate high IQ players from low IQ players. Oh my God, he shot that. And see, look at the rebound, bro. I mean, you guys to be kidding me. Showtime. Let's go, man. It's showtime and no time. That's the stretch playmaker. How dare they let him dunk like that, B? That's insane. Man, he thinks he's a GOAT. In his mind, he's a GOAT. Woo! Go crazy. Ooh, woo! Damn, Randy. Damn, Randy Johnson. That dude was, that random was pretty good. This guy thinks he's amazing. There you go. You can stay up. Good switching. The random is switching. I'm watching them. And look at 2K. Look at 2K just letting them. Gotta admit, fluctuating overall in next gen is not bad. There is no fluctuating overall in next. Oh, no fluctuating overall. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's not a bad idea neither. Yeah, I think that was great. Man, we got a good Randy out there. I don't know what random is that. Stretch playmaker should never drive like that. That's big facts. I feel the same way. I could drive better with my stretch playmaker than I shoot with him. You good, Mills? I could drive better with my stretch playmaker than I shoot with the guy. Let's go. Big shots, big shots. Cordell said I got high IQ. Just have the Bills do whatever the attributes say. Word up. He dribbled himself out of bounds. Your birthday is Saturday. Hey, Cordell's turning 52. Let's go. Ah. Dang, that should have been green. I was blinking. That dude in the white is guarding everybody except his man. Look at the dude in the white. Oh, man. Let's go. Big steals. Showtime. Let's go. I might go. I would love to go small forward, Detroit. I would love to go small forward, man. Wouldn't a bigger build dominate in 22 if everybody has smaller builds? Everybody's not going to have smaller builds. It depends on what will be considered domination. If a bigger build is going to be moving slow, he might dominate on boards as he should. But he may not be able to dominate with shooting or dominate with getting into position to play good defense. You know, speed has always been a huge factor on 2K, and that hasn't changed in years. That hasn't changed in years. Speed is speed, shooting, dribbling, always the key factors in 2K. I don't know if that'll ever change. We'll find out this year if that'll change. Hey, what up, Tanner? What's good? Yeah, I guess it really depends on what you want to sacrifice. Facts. What you want to sacrifice, like. Oh. Good try. Speed kills, huh? Oh, man. Okay, he had to dribble out. He's gonna take. Oh, he took that shot. That's my fault. I thought he took the shot and so. All right, you can stay, Mills. Yeah, I'll go. I gotta love it. Gotta love the players who literally just stand still and say hitbox. He stood still, just right there, hitbox. And then Mills put him in the spin cycle. They added a skill gap for layups and dunks. They added a skill gap. I really want to have good shooting, finishing, and defense, and have good enough playmaking to get myself open. I kind of feel the same way. I'm leaning more towards creating like a defensive, like a P-lock type of build. I might go with like a P-lock and maybe a small guard build with high shooting, high like ball handle, high shooting, high speed. All right, Bayou, yeah, we could use you. Bayou said he's out here, so we'll get with Bayou on there. I'm trying not to be a dribble head. All right, let's do this. That guy was good. I liked him. True fact, that's key. I had AC. Is there going to be a new? There's definitely going to be a new shot meter. Yep. At least that's what That's what Mike Wang said before he deleted it. There's going to be a new shot meter. There's new jump shot landings, new shot meter. I possibly might buy VC the first day, yeah. Since March, but I haven't grinded past Pro 2 because I kept getting sold by randoms. Yeah, so stop running with randoms, man. If you guys are running with randoms, I recommend you join us on Discord, man. We have a great Discord community where you can start building up chemistry with some players in there, and you won't need to be out there running with randoms. I don't know what this joint. I don't know about this joint. Something wrong. I feel seconds. I just felt it right now, Mills. I just felt the same thing. I felt the same thing on that shot that I took. I said, oh my God, that's like heavily delayed. Yeah, it's true. Threes are so much more important than twos. You could go crazy a whole game with 2-pointers. And just because the other team shot threes or focused their energy on creating 3-point shot opportunities, they end up winning the game. Just how it is. You're always gonna have a certain amount of latency, Miguel. Like you're always gonna have that latency, but you just want to make sure you have a decent internet. Outside of that, you're doing everything right. Oh, he saw the back. Oh, what a great shot. Let's go, man. Big shots, big shots. I don't know what shot that was. Yes, sir. Let's go. Big whites. Big whites. That jump shot is looking pretty good. I gotta really get an idea. Oh, he got me good. He saw the bag, a rebound. Oh my God, 3 for 3 whites. What up, script? 3 for 3 whites. Let me find out this is a white machine. Hey, let's get it. Callie, what up, Callie? What do you think about my team? I'm looking forward to getting on some my team. I am looking forward to playing some my team. I didn't want to grind this year's my team because I just got on it like last week, and I found it to be super dope. But it's already the end of the season, so I'm not finna grind that joint. But 2K22 release, I'm looking forward to. There's a lot to do, man. I'm looking forward to a lot. He tried to screen you, bro. So when I got my badge on, that's when they make me miss. Oh, man. Fun times, fun times. Dum-dee-dum. Eating a chili cheese dog. All right, nice. I'll take a shot. The guy said he don't even want to guard. Slightly late. I guess I'm getting slightly late again. Big shots. I think this is jump shot. This is a new jump shot I'm using. I think it's like 35, the base. It's a really smooth looking shot. I just hope the game plays well. What up, Ban? What's good, man? Power Games. Yeah, I hope it plays well too, man. Like it needs to function well mechanically, man. 2K21 did not function properly. Was that an AI? Green A's! Line them up, Coachy. Line them up. Let's go. Big shots, big shots. Look at this guy running to set a screen just so he can get his hands. Don't you hate those players? Yeah. Listen, I'm not knocking. People play differently. But the dude that runs to set a screen just so he could force a double team on you, he knows he's bringing his defender to you, but he chases you down and acts like he's going to set a screen and then runs as soon as you get double team. Those people are funny. Those are some funny players, man. Play the new Call of Duty. I saw Vanguard, right? Vanguard? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play the new Call of Duty. Because I really didn't like Cold War. I didn't like Cold War. There's a challenge that gives you items from my team next year. You should do that real quick. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm looking forward to playing my team, man. I'm really looking forward. If you guys hear anything that happens like while I'm live streaming, if you guys hear anything about 2K, let me know. I'll drop some content on it. See what the TikTok is doing. See what this TikTok is doing, cause yeah, 5,000. Quick 5K. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. Yeah, it's wild out here, man. It is. I'm shooting big whites out here. 123 in the chat. What's good with y'all? Damn, that's a delay. And that joint is going in. That joint is hitting. Chopper, what up, Chopper? Gaming is start to come back. Yeah, it hasn't started yet. That joint is hitting. Big whites. Man, yeah, so I'm hoping we get some news real soon, man. Like we need to get some that's more structured, something like a courtside report. You guys know that Mike Wang said in his tweet bombing he did yesterday, he said that he intends to drop a courtside report like in the next couple weeks. And I'm like, what? I haven't tried Riders Republic. Hopefully when everyone has next gen, these gaming companies start taking their game seriously. Big facts. Big facts. I haven't played Riders Republic. I don't know what that is. So they're just gonna drop info on both current and next gen at the same time in a couple weeks. Word, Rafa. Like, damn, you got two totally different games and you don't got enough information to share? Like, it's two totally different games. I did not mean to do that, but it's like he says, it's like skates. Good defense. Me and I need gameplay ASAP. Both of y'all, yeah, both of y'all need gameplay. Oh, he sold the bag. The move. Ooh. We'll take. Let's go. We got Battlefield. Yep. Battlefield's about to come out, right? Or didn't Battlefield get delayed? Good. Or am I tripping? Good move. Green Ace! Let's go. Who's out here? Man, I guess so. I forgot you can't be happy on 2K. You gotta be straight face. This man did not green that shot. Man, I get so happy when I shoot it and make a shot out here. Good move. Let's go. That boxing game is gonna take over the whole gaming scene. That's me. That's me. That's me. I got him next time. I'll take him on next time. So the open shots don't hit, but yeah, we know this guy likes to. Look at he's so. That better be our ball. How? Yeah, that is true. Cool. They do need to. They need to step it up. They need to step it up. Let's go. Big shots. Big shots. That boy. Wow. Mm-hmm. Hey! Hey! Let's go. I can't type today, ball hog. Yeah, he is wild, that guy. He's doing the same thing. He like goes and then comes back and he just shoots wild. What a pass. Hey, good try. Good shot. Oh, he passed it. Hey, he knows how to pass. Look at that rock. Big blocks. Greenie! Let me find out. Stop smiling. No smiling. Man. Oh, that's an AI. That's why. Big shots. Ooh. Let's go. Good work. I would hate to leave this park and then I start missing. I'd be sick. Looks like this park got the perfect amount of latency. He greened that. Wow. What up, Michael Marin? What's going on, man? Ooh. Man, I wanted that. Oh, he shot that. Damn. Oh, damn. That was... Oh, man. Double pivot. I'm trying to get these dribble moves. This is Talib's dribble moves. I'm trying to get him down. Greenies. Let's go, man. I like them dribble moves. Oh, big travel. That's what you said, double pivot. That's the AI he got kicked. I just noticed that. That's why he passed. All right, man. So far, so good on 2K. Able to hit some of these shots. I'm happy when I'm able to hit shot. See some greens. Always good. Another day, another day. Is an event happening? Normally I miss everything when the event happens. Salute to you too. Stat was good. Stat out there. Yeah, normally I'm like missing everything when they have an event. I don't know if you guys shots be jacked up whenever they have an event, but that needs to change. And to think that 2K is gonna have like they're gonna have those like NPC interactions happening throughout the city while you guys are playing in the park. That's even if there is a park. I don't know if there's gonna be parks. I imagine they would, but they did mention matchmaking. So I'm wondering if you're gonna be experiencing lag. If you guys are like in the park, are you gonna be experiencing lag because of the NPC events? Oh, boot camp. Shy Koala. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if you guys are new, if you haven't checked, I would appreciate you guys checking out my TikTok. We just hit 15,000 followers, and that's all been happening so quick because the TikTok community, man, it's just been a great experience on there. The TikTok is AllCityLiveTV as well, and if you guys want to stay up to date on the news, I'm dropping a bunch of videos on TikTok. Just any information I get, I put it on there in a video. I'm extremely mild about 2K22. I don't blame you. AllCity, you ever trip how the AI is always better than yours, but that's how it should be? Yeah, it's like, how are you able to react? How does the AI react so well, but the human player has so much latency? So wow. There we go. Oh hell no, I didn't land in his hands. Oh shit. Let's go. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Just why on YouTube, Bradley Bill's wife. Yeah. Nah, I'm not a dancer. He shot that. Good take. Let's go. They was about to hold us on that pass. This game is so wild sometimes. I can't wait to see defense mean something again. Let me get over. Good move. Let's go. Hey, appreciate it, Cordell. What build are you going to use on 2K22? I'm leaning towards a P-lock type of build. You better not make that, yeah. Let's go. Big dubs, big dubs. Oh, shoot. That was me. Like, you don't expect to be stuck in the mud like that. Oh, nice. A short one? Possibly. Yeah, possibly make a shorter build. Oh, I tried to do a spin dunk right there, man. That sucks. Ah, oh, man, I wanted that joint. Let's go. Look at this both on. Oh, the crossover spin dunk. I was trying to get that spin dunk right there, and they held me, man. I hate that animation. That's when you know that you get the latency. I've noticed that that's what's been happening. Dang, so. Pass. Let's go. If there's no build system for current gen, I don't care. I'm making the pie charts. I'm still making 2K deep range shot creator. That's not a bad build. Sounds like a fun build, Jay. I hate that it hits them in the back. Like, they won't even give you an intercepted pass. They will literally let the ball hit you in your back. Makes no sense. Let's go. I like this shot. This shot is hitting with this latency. The box out, bro. Big boards. There we go. He's gonna try to dribble out of that. Ooh, good steal. Take. It's feeling a little weird. What up, Cap? It's feeling a little weird, but at least I'm hitting my shots. I was hitting my shots. Green, good stuff. Affiliations are back for 2K22. Let's go. AC, I don't know if you tried this out, at least on PS4 or rebuild. Oh, rebuilding the database? Yeah, that's wild. I don't even think 2K21 is worth me rebuilding my database. I can't even do anything. It's just left me there off a pump fake. Good game. Good thing Inside Centers doesn't have to worry about latency. Yeah, I mean, it's true. They don't have to worry about latency, but an Inside Center, oftentimes, and to each their own, I think a good point guard could adjust to Inside Center, but Inside Center is really in 2K21 Next Gen. You really hurt your teammates making an Inside Center. Spreading the floor is so key for competitive gameplay, at least. Yeah, I think they're doing it on purpose too. With the news Mike dropped, that you need an 80 or higher 3-point to make threes. Does that mean shooting bigs will return? Yeah, I could see shooting bigs returning. I could definitely see shooting bigs returning for NBA 2K22. I want to make sure y'all understand this too, because I dropped a TikTok video on this earlier today. They are saying that you won't need as Mike Wang did say you're not gonna need as high as a 3-point attribute as this year. But he said your open shots will be rewarded. He also said that they're putting a lot of weight towards perimeter coverage. So the perimeter defense is getting a buff. It's really going to be on, at least what it sounds like, is going to be on the IQ of the shooter. So a lot of these 2K21 shooters, I don't think, considering everything Mike Wang said, I don't think they'll be shooting well for 2K22. Because 2K21 really rewarded just, I don't want to insult anybody, but from what I've noticed in 2K, my experience playing 2K21 is that a lot of low IQ was rewarded in NBA 2K21. Poor shot selection, poor decision making, poor positioning, all of that was rewarded in NBA 2K21 because it was so heavily geared towards offense and rewarding the offense. If they're gonna turn that on its head and gear their focus toward defense next year, then a lot of players who really enjoy 2K21 are not going to have the same experience on 2K22. And it's going to be more about shot selection. And the way you create good shot selection is by, one, having a good point guard with the high IQ that is able to get you open shots, or you playing your part is having good spacing on offense to help create an open shot. Quick question, pen tool or object selection tool? I always use the pen tool, bro. Yeah, I use the pen tool. Object selection, yeah, object selection is a great tool as well. I like the object selection too, but even after, if I use the objects, which is very rare, if I use it, I still end up cleaning it up with the pen tool. So that's why I'd rather just use the pen tool. It's an old school tool that I've grown accustomed to. Terrible game. Is 100% contest the block? It should be. Hell yeah, it should be a block. Hey, you got it, Jay, no problem. Because I noticed that the object selection tool gives like rough edges. You better not make that. Oh, what up, late? What's going on, late? Man, that was a terrible like. He thought I was gonna stop. That's funny. Oh, what a move. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing good, man. Think I got my head together and shit straightened out. Nice, late. That's dope. Let's go. Big alley-oops. Damn, what a contest they gave him. They gave him a hell of a contest. Hopefully 2K pulls 2K14, 15 the second year. Hold on. Those are long. Yo, they really gave him that block. Oh, hell nah, man. I just wanted to step back. Look at that. Give me that rock, Coachy. Oh, no. We had a perfect 3. Did a huge improvement with 15. Hopefully this year they have a better grasp with the new console engine. Yeah, I see what you're saying when they drop the new consoles. There shouldn't be that much of a skill gap unless you get drafted. I've been playing first 2K medium skill gap because these builds have badges and ratings. Yo, what is going on with this thief? Like I don't get it. That's so wild. Hopefully the rec center. I would love to see the rec have a different. Look at this. Look at what's happening here. Everything has been a weird. There we go. Give it up. But let me get the rock back. Oh man, this is when 2K gets on his extra level goofy mode. I wonder why they failed to add utility. What do you say? Utility. Yo, what up, Ginsberg? Appreciate the sub, Ginsberg. Yo, what is going on with this game? You see what's happening here? That should have been a green. All right. You definitely, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need badges for 2K. Dum 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 dum. Let's 8. Let's go. Good way to. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Shot. Let's go. Almost gave that up. Oh man. Oh my God. Pure terribleness out here. Poor IQ. Hey, what they talking about, Coach? What they talking about, man? Appreciate the sub, RTM. Zaruben just got my B's gift card. Hey, B's gift card. Oh, shoot, buddy. And next NBA 2K21 next gen is still in development. Showtime. Showtime in no time. Hey! You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. If you ever done it, but you held L2, LT, and spin, that spin is so deadly. What? Oh, the spin dunk, you mean? I know they're like, damn. Oh, he quit. People are so accustomed to doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. Finish. The normal spin, hold the left trigger and the animation give you so deadly. Alright. Game time. Game time. Let's go. Let's go, Kochi. Let's go. What them boys talking about, man? This game is next level. The game is next level, man. Let me get me some meat. I don't got no snacks. I got some snacks though. Big W's. Feels good when I'm able to hit some shots. Feels real good. It's like the game feels bearable. What up, Jay? JK. JKQ. What's good? What's good? City, NBA 2K22 or Battlefield 2042. I'm gonna have money for one. Ah, that's tough, man. I gotta tell you, Battlefield 4 was one of my favorite shooter games. So much depth to the game. It's just a tough decision, man, because I know if you like single player, they're gonna have the graphics are gonna look amazing. It's gonna be a fulfilling experience. Battlefield is known for adding a lot of depth into their game, as opposed to 2K21, the experience we had on here. There wasn't a lot of depth in this game. I'm hoping 2K22 is a better experience. It's just tough, man. I wish I could tell you which one, but you might have to just save up more and get the other one. Whichever one you get, you might have to save up more, because 2K22 has potential to be a good year. Oh no. The rebound. Big shots. Good defense. Oh man, that's negative. The boxing game sounds amazing. It looks amazing. Not only sounds amazing, it looks amazing. And hearing the developers talk about the boxing game, they're really putting in a lot of effort. Green A's, that jump shot is for me. I forgot the name of the I think it's Sports Boxing Online, something like that. I forgot what it's called. Could be mistaken. I forgot the name of it. Or I forgot. I'm not even gonna try and jack it up. Hey, you're awesome too, Cordell. Appreciate you, man. ESBC, there you go. ESBC, that's what it was. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to mess this whole joint up. That's a great shot. Esports boxing, there you go. Esports Boxing Club, right? Something like that. Nice move. Man, they really paying a great amount of attention to detail on that boxing game. Like the most minor movement in boxing that a lot of people take for granted, like dudes that never boxed before be watching boxing and they're like, yeah, that's nothing, you could do that. I don't know if you guys have ever been into boxing, but a lot of things that they teach you as far as like fundamentals is really a lot of what they're focusing on in that game, which I'm really appreciative for. Good try. Damn, had to. 12-11. Good shot. 14-12. 14-12. Oh man. Greenies, line them up, coach. Let's go. Love it. Oh my God, what was that? I tried a Euro in there and they just gave it to me. That should have been a hell of a contest. That's a whole steal, yep. Showtime. In no time. Let's go. Let's go. You seen the post Ronnie put up just now? Nah, I haven't. Let me see. Let me go check it out here. That screen is fake. What is he referring to? Maybe we could go check it together so you could tell me. Yeah, it's probably gonna be dope. I couldn't play this game for the next 3 weeks waiting on 2K22. Are you talking about let's go into this thing here. Are you talking about this last post here? This don't let fake screens fool ya. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I'm from New York, Crooked Fire. There has to be a trailer soon. Yeah, there has to be. Yeah. Why? What did they post something fake? Like, was there something that I didn't see, Jay? Maybe there was something I haven't seen. Let me make sure that thing is still on the same. Yeah, it's still on the same. Right. Why did I just lose the rock? What a dish. What a great dish. It looks promising, David. It looks promising. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I think they're player screenshots with overalls that were going around fake. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh, good looking out, Jazz. Appreciate that. He says he's trying to find it. Let's go. They make me go. Good block. They make me go for the Green A's. I love this shot. Oh man, I love it. Let's go. That's truly a custom shot. I don't know anybody who's using this. Even when y'all was telling me about jump shots, I didn't see anybody tell me about this. Let's go. D nice. What up, D? D nice out there. Good defense. Ooh. Big shots. Let's go. WrestleMania. What's good, bro? Big blocks. Yo, how is that like a whole swap block animation? I thought he was gonna press for sure. Oh shit! Why did he come there? Good take though. Oh man, I was like, I swore I was gonna hit that corner. Oh man. What a shot. They better not. I was gonna say I killed them with that double crossover. Man. I was about to lose my mind. That's a whole block. You about to install 2K21 again? Oh man. I deleted it and installed it back 3 times this year. The pass. Great cutting. Oh, that was my steal. He shot that. He's just so like, you know, the defense just makes you move all over the place. Oh, that should be great. Oh, they make me go for a layup, man. Look at defense. Let's go. Let's go, man. Good work. That's what we're talking about, man. I don't mind if they contest my shot as long as we're able to get a contest on our side too. Killed him. Killed him. Damn. Ah! I just did it. Reaches over anyway. Game time. Good pass. Let's all go, man. Let's all go. That's a 5-game win streak. That is a 5-game win streak. That was a good game, man. That sure was a good game. Maybe I'll have me granola bar, maybe. We got 3 on the dots. Yeah, I know, man. It's tough. It's tough to play. I'm just happy I'm able to hit some shots. Dang. I'll be having a struggle with the shots. You say I'm a much better shooter in rec. I hear that. I used to be a much better shooter in rec. I gotta tell you, I haven't played much Bark this year compared to other years. What up, Realm God? What's good? What shot I'm using? I think is a 35 base and release 1 on both. I think that's what I'm using, which is wild. I got so tired. Oh, I went to shoot that joint. Oh, I had the icons up. Game's so disgusting, bro. Look at this game. Oh man, this game is like despicable, bro. It's so far removed from basketball, man. Like your whole movement is just so far removed. When 22 come out, I will be pulling up. All right, yeah, that's cool, man. Hey, yo, right here. Shoot that, baby. Big boards. Oh, this game is so sick. Okay, okay. I could see it being unfinished. Oh man, I really can't wait till 222, man. I really can't wait. Cause I think the game just rewards really poor gameplay, and it's so unfortunate. Good take. Like, look at that on the screen. Dum, 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 dum. Good work. I need to get that like slide back because I used to get a lot of ankle breakers with that slide. Yo, did they make me shoot the rock? What world are we in? Did they really make me shoot that? What world is this? That's how you know we be having hell latency. I just literally spun my control. This game is a whole joke, bro. I just literally spun my controller. What up, App? What's good, App? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at the shot they let him hit. A moving... Oh. I thought they were going to make me miss the wide open. Oh, man. I don't think I've been so ready for the next game to come out of my life. I want to know... Let's go. Big shots. What they were thinking, making a game that has no defense. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Like, what were they thinking? Just no defense. Turn the defenses and sliders down to 25. Man, I know a lot of people are gonna struggle going from this game to 2K22, where they're gonna be focused on defense. They're gonna be really upset. But a lot of the veteran players are gonna come back if defense is back in the game. A lot of the veteran players are gonna come back and really start grinding, and maybe there'll be a lot more respect for the player because, like, even legends, I can't even name a legend on 2K21. It was not something that's talked about. Like, yo, he hit legend because it's just not a respected year. It's been sad. Hopefully they don't release this game again. It'd be nice if it's fixed. I wouldn't mind because this game would be dope if it was fixed. I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't mind. They could release the same. They could have said, it would have got some backlash, but they could have said, listen, everything y'all wanted, everything is going to be the same, but all the like defense is going to be worked out and everything's going to be good. This game would be dope. It'd be dope. But they are talking a lot. It's to talk about incorporating small guards now and talk about like big men are gonna have their special abilities and whatnot. That's huge. I ain't gonna front. That is like huge. I could only imagine like what that would be like if they would make something like that happen, where you could get a small guard now. There's some with small guards, because I tried running a smaller guard. I got a 6'3" player, and this one's so weird with the animation, like the clamp up animations. It seems like you get clamped up more, which is wild to me. Oh, man. What a day, what a day. It's gonna be ugly for a lot of people if you can't unlock contact dunks off rip. You playing with your 6'3" right now? Yeah. Yeah, and I was watching it. Yeah, I was seeing the same thing. Like it just, you get these weird like clamp up animations. They seem to lock up on you. It's so odd. It's gonna be ugly for a lot of people if you can't. Yeah, I know, man. Imagine you can't unlock contact dunks off rip. That'd be insane. It would change the game up. Is the game starting? I think it's starting. Oh, what happened? Who got off? No. It's all good though. We're about 2 hours in. I think I'm gonna wrap it up anyway and leave on a good note. The 2K, see what's going on with this content out here. You already know. The ultimate NBA 2K22 news tracker. We are out here. They kicked us off our streak, yeah. All right, y'all. It was definitely cool. I appreciate everyone who came out to the stream, man. Again, you guys know if you don't get a YouTube video talking about any new news, be sure to check us on TikTok. I drop videos every day on TikTok, just keeping everybody updated with any news or information that I get. Be sure to check that out. Drop a follow if you can, and stay tuned here on YouTube as well. If I get any information that's new, that Mike Wang decides to go on another tweet bombing, then we'll be we'll be on it and making sure we're taking screenshots and all of that. But definitely stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate y'all. You have a safe and blessed rest of your night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Easy, y'all.